Welcome back to VSHR Pro Academy. As a professional or as a manager or as a director or a founder, you're thinking about how you can increase the productivity of your staff. And this is a great opportunity for you because right now I'm going to give you total 5 key aspects we can really implement among your staff in your company to increase the productivity. As you know that your company has senior manager and you have managers and you have a staff level. So these are the 5 productivity you can really implement to your staff team, and they can learn so they can really improve the productivity to make your company much more stronger, better, and more productive. So let's get started. Number 1, the Pomodoro Technique. So most of your staff level in your companies belong to Gen Y and Gen Z. So Gen Y and Gen Z, they are always been very easy to get distracted. So they are getting a lot of options. They use all kind of social media platform. They use all kind of messaging apps. So that's get them very much distracted. So the Pomodoro Technique can help them to stay focused. So what is Pomodoro Technique? So Pomodoro Technique is about focused about something in a particular 30 minute to 40 minute and then have a 5-minute rest. And so such an example, it can be easily implemented this way. So staff can focus for 30 minutes about something. They will not be doing anything else rather than doing that time. And when the 30 minutes is over, they have a 5 minute of reward time, which they can look in and talk to other people. They can check out the messengers or workplace chat or communications or even emails and make a response into it. And the timing is really great. If you're using Google Chrome, you can just go to the Google Chrome store and you can search Pomodoro timer and you can install that one in your browser. And it could be easily implemented too as well. So 30 minutes and 5 minutes. Based on your staff, you can have a common survey among all the staffs you have in your company. And you tell them what is the minimum number they can really focus. So it could be 30 minutes, it could be 20 minutes, it could be 40 minutes, 60 minutes. So do a common survey, get the average number of minutes they can stay and focus among your staff. And then you can communicate to them that, hey guys, you can do it. Or the second approach is about just pick up your own slots and 30 minutes. And then if you have 5 minutes or 2 minutes of rest, use it and then stay productive. So that's why the Pomodoro Technique could be really efficient from among all the junior staff to be very productive and keep ahead and getting things done. Number 2, the to-do list. So every day, staff coming to the work and getting things done for the company. So train them to manage a particular about to-do list. If they all know about how to use the to-do list, that means what are the key things they're going to do it on that particular day. So those will be done. So in the to-do list, normally it has a lot of to-do lists, but mention about in the to-do list, plan what are the particular amount of to do on daily basis. So it can be very efficient for the junior staff in this way. Like an example, today end of the afternoon around 7 or 8 p.m. or even 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. before they're leaving the office, they put down all the to-do lists for tomorrow they're going to do. And then next morning they come to the work, get all the to-do lists done. And then before leaving the day, they set up the to-do list on the next day. And those to-do lists can be even reviewed by the line managers to get enough priorities and get enough feedback so the staff can do really well. So this to-do list can be very cooperative between the staff and the managers to oversee and support to them. So there's a lot of tools available. You can try it out, tools like Asana, or you can try tools like Trello that can help you to get your to-do list done forward as well. Number 3, the batching. As a staff level staff, they normally do a lot of technical things and do a lot of stuff. So if you could train them about do a similar kind of things together at the same time, it will be really beneficial for them to save their time. Like an example, when I'm even shooting this video, this is about filming time, right? So I'm not going to just shoot only one video. I'm going to shoot probably 7 or 10 video at the same time. It's a weekend time and I have time and I'm going to do that. And then the editing will be done by the batch as well too, by any particular team member as well. So the same, if you have a similar kind of work in your office, train your staff to do it the similar kind of thing in a batch together so they don't have to do it over and over time. Because whenever doing a particular staff, trying to do in a particular work, there is a separate and related kind of task they have to do to prepare for themselves. Like an example, before getting into the shooting, I had to set up the camera, I had to put all the light on, I had to wear my clothes on, I have to wear get my hair fixed, make sure that the sound quality is working. And every time if I do it's 8 videos separately, I will be doing all of them again and again. But as I'm going to test one time and I'm going to shoot my 8 videos or 6 videos, So that means I don't have to do those preparation phase again and again. So that's why this phase batching is so powerful and efficient for technical related work, which is mostly done by the staff of the company. Number 4, the 5-minute rules. That could be very efficient for staff level executives as well too. The 5-minute rules, what can be done is about when somebody is procrastinating, they could just convince them, so I'm going to just do it for 5 minutes. And during that 5 minutes of time, they can even turn on a timer. There is in the computer, always there is a timer, or there's a timer even in the smartphone. So they can just put on the timer and just do it for 5 minutes. And during that 5 minutes, they will try to do as much as they can. And if they like it after 5 minutes, they can continue longer. So the people who really procrastinate, for them, this is a really good way to get started. And as we have in a workforce right now, in a staff level, a lot of Gen Z and Gen Y, they always tends to procrastinate. So the training them about these 5-minute rules could be very efficient to help them to fight back the procrastination and getting the things done on that particular day. Because at the end of the day, every task is not fun. Some of the tasks could be boring, some of the tasks could be difficult, some of them need a lot of brain power. But these 5-minute rules can help them to get it started and initially overcome that obstacle mindset, procrastination, and get it started. So that's why this rule is so useful in terms of productivity for staff level. Number 5, the deadline rule. So deadline works. So like think about those when everybody was in high school or universities. There's a lot of students, many of us, what it was doing. Oh, not me, but I have seen a lot of students was doing. They don't study all over the semester, but before the final exams coming in 3, 4, 5 days, they put it on the best possible effort and get it done. And they do some of them actually do really high score as well too. Some of them doesn't do just so well, but some of them do really good. So if you have a lot of staff as well too, giving them a deadline could also inspire them to get it done as well too. So whenever there is a particular things to be done, design it as a project, train them on how to manage project management, and then the project means it's a deadline, so it will be done that time. So project management means there is something need to be done in a specific amount of days or times and achieve and create some kind of result, compound result, and it has a deadline. So the project management, if it's a compound task, put them in a project management framework, give them a deadline. If it's a task, give them a deadline, then it will be done. So that's why the deadline works so well about the staff level of the company. And here we go. If you have training, any problems to increase your staff productivity, or if you want to have more discussions about improving your staff productivity, go ahead and comment below. Myself and Pro Academy will be our pleasure to help you out so you can increase your productivity of your company. And at the same time, if you have any particular story to share with us, or you want to share a particular case study you were struggling with, go ahead and share the case study in the comment section below as well. Our Pro Academy will be a pleasure to help you out. And here we go. You have a staff and they need to be productive. So this is our 5 tips. Go ahead and use it. Train them so they can be more productive. So as long as they are more productive, your company is more successful. All the best.